Hello world, this is going to be a Dragoon up to level 80 guide. This is Shadowbringers 5.1. First up is the main arm, Pike of the Fiends. You're going to need a Fiend Sap. You get it from the Containment Bay S1T7 Extreme. Second is the Bone Wicca Skinner's Visor. Level 70, you get it from the Swallow's Compass chest drop. Third is the Zonor Coat of Maiming. Level 76 Lancer gear. You get it by crafting. Here's the crafting requirements. Next is a replica High Allergen Gauntlets of Maiming. It's a level 50 craft, and here's the crafting recipe. Next is the Kutsu Long Kilt of Maiming, a level 64, and here's the recipe list. And the Doman Iron Greaves of Maiming, level 64 crafting, here's the recipe list. And for the accessories, they're going to be in the description if you guys need more information on that. Welcome to a Dragoon Skill Spotlight. So let's get started. At level 72, we get Coerthan Torment. It is instant cast with a weapon skill level cooldown. Delivers an attack with a potency of 100 to all enemies in a straight line before you, just like the Sonic Thrust and just like the Doom Spike. It combos out after your Sonic Thrust, dealing 230 potency instead. Extends Blood of the Dragon duration by 10 seconds to a maximum of 30 seconds. At level 74, we get a high jump. It basically upgrades from your regular jump. Delivers a jumping attack with a potency of 400. Returns you to your original position after the attack is made. Additional effect grants dive ready, just like the regular jump. Duration of 15 seconds, cannot be executed while bound. It is instant cast with 30-second off global. At level 76, we get Lance Mastery 2. Increases the potency of your True Thrust to 290, Vorpal Thrust to 140, and Disembowel to 150. Grants Radiant Thrust ready if Fang and Claw is executed from Wheeling Thrust, or vice versa, as long as you follow weapon skill positionals. Duration of 10 seconds. Now, by following the positionals, I mean to the bare minimum of actually letting your fifth and final weapon skill in your 5-point combo to be executed from its positional. So in other words, if you're going from Fang and Claw to Wheeling Thrust, Fang and Claw doesn't actually have to be in the positional. Just make sure that your finisher 5th weapon skill, Wheeling Thrust, is actually in its position. That way you can actually get your Radiant Thrust ready. And of course, vice versa, starting from Wheeling Thrust to your finisher Fang and Claw. At level 78, we get Blood of the Dragon Mastery. Extends the duration of Blood of the Dragon and Life of the Dragon to 30 seconds. I apologize before, in the previous Dragoon up to level 70, it should be 20 seconds, not 30. The ability off global priority should still be the same, whether it's 2 or 3, you should always be using your Nostrum whenever it's up, higher priority than pretty much any other off global. And finally, level 80, we get Stardiver. Delivers a jumping fire-based attack to target and all enemies nearby it, with a potency of 600 for the first enemy and 30% less for all remaining enemies. Can only be executed while under the effect of Life of the Dragon. Cannot be executed while bound. It's just like any other jump ability, it changes your position, besides the regular jump, of course. Stardiver is instant cast with a 30-second off global. And of course, your Stardiver takes your priority right after your Nostrum. So Nostrum takes first priority, and then Stardiver takes second priority. Alright, so this is going to be your Dragoon up to level 80 single constant. Blood of the Dragon, True Thrust, Disembowel, Chaos Thrust, stay rear for Wheeling Thrust, go flank for Fang and Claw, and Radiant Thrust. Vorpal Thrust into Life Surge, Full Thrust, stay flank for Fang and Claw, go rear for Wheeling Thrust, Radiant Thrust, stay rear for Disembowel, Chaos Thrust, Wheeling Thrust, go flank for Fang and Claw, Radiant Thrust, Vorpal Thrust, Full Thrust, stay flank for Fang and Claw, and go rear for Wheeling Thrust. This has been your single constant. And for the Dragoon 80 single opener, we start off with our Blood of the Dragon, Lance Charge into Piercing Talon, Battle Litany into True Thrust, Dragon Sight, Disembowel into High Jump. Let's do the Chaos Thrust into Mirage Dive, Wheeling Thrust, rear after Pierce Skogul, Fang and Claw into Spine Shatter, Radiant Thrust into the Dragonfire, Vorpal Thrust into Life Surge, Full Thrust into the Fang and Claw, go rear for Wheeling Thrust, Radiant Thrust into the Disembowel, Chaos Thrust into the Wheeling Thrust. Let's go flank for the Fang and Claw, Radiant Thrust into High Jump, Vorpal Thrust into Mirage Dive, Full Thrust into Gear Skogul, Fang and Claw into Nostrum, go rear 4 Wheeling Thrust into Stardiver. This is Vanger's single target opener. Hello everyone, this is going to be your Dragoon up to level 80 AoE opener. So let's start off with Blooded Dragon into Lance Charge, Piercing Talon, Battle Litany, True Thrust, Dragon Sight, stay rear for Disembowel, High Jump into the first Doom Spike, Mirage Dive, Sonic Thrust, Life Surge, Gear Skogul, Coerthan Torment, Dragonfire into the second Doom Spike, Spine Shatter into Sonic Thrust, and Coerthan Torment for finisher. This has been your AoE opener. This is going to be your Life of the Dragon off global or ability priority list. You're going to do them in this order. Of course, you're going to toss in weapon skills in between. We're going to start off with our High Jump, Weapon Skill, Mirage Dive, Weapon Skill, Gear Skogul. You're going to do a series of weapon skills till you get that High Jump again. So it's High Jump into Weapon Skill, Mirage Dive, Weapon Skill, Gear Skogul. Immediate Weapon Skill into the Nostrum. Immediate Weapon Skill into Stardiver. You're going to do Weapon Skill, Nostrum, Weapon Skill, Nostrum again till the timer expires. And then in between those, you're going to do High Jumps into Weapon Skill, Mirage Dive, Weapon Skill, Gear Skogul, rinse and repeat. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Hit that bell for future content. Hello everyone, this is going to be a Dragoon up to level 80 dungeon example. Let's see what dungeon this is. It's going to be the Akadaemia Anyder. That is how I pronounce that. So with that, let's get started. Now, as always, I probably won't be following rotation. This is mostly just me running around, messing around in a dungeon after my actual video is over. But if you guys enjoy this sort of stuff, then more power to you, I suppose. Yeah, this tank is going for the big pulls. Hopefully it doesn't die. Bad instances where I would die to this sort of stuff. Let's give the I'm just trying not to die. Oh, there's one left. It's a mess. Don't even bother. Just make sure you keep casting those weapon skills, no matter if you're only hitting one target. Make sure you stay at melee so you're always auto-attacking something. And it should go just fine. Get the chest? No, I don't think so. Boss time. I try not to ruin too much of you guys for if you're running through this dungeon for the first time. Okay, the other DPS is a little too far away from me, so I'm gonna use it on the tank. I missed the last positional there, so no Radiant Thrust for me. Now I did, so Radiant Thrust for me. Let's get out of that. Let's not forget this guy. I'm just looking around just to make sure I didn't miss any off globals. Alright, one down. One more fish to go. Let's rebuff ourselves. No more need for Dragon Sight. This guy's about to die. Alright, that pretty much wraps it up, I believe. Well, if you guys have enjoyed it, I'm going to wrap this video up right here. Guys, take care. Have a good one.